Hi, I'm Jackson Compton. I'm the creator of Illustrated Girl. I'm also the writer. This is Sandra Pagan. She is the inspiration for the little girl in the story who grows up in future issues.
Yeah.
We are doing a Kickstarter project for our first issue, and we would like your support for this. Natasha Alterisi is our artist. She's done a wonderful, wonderful job
An
on these.
amazing job.
She is not here right now. Obviously, she's in another part of the state, but we will work her in here shortly. The idea for Illustrated Girl came about when Sandra and I were just talking about the different projects that I work on, and she wanted to be involved in it somehow, and we were trying to figure out, well, what would be the best way to incorporate her as a character somewhere. And
But I was just going to be just a bit
yeah, just something minor in the background somewhere. And I'm influenced by my dreams like I always am, and I had this dream about this little girl, and that she's plagued by these things that visit her in her dreams, and she wakes up and she's covered in lines, and if she concentrates hard enough and she draws a picture of herself, then these things kind of appear spontaneously into existence. And I told Sandra the idea behind this story, and she's like,
I said I think I heard this before, as far as like movies have gone, but then we went further into detail as to the story, and
there's a lot more things that have never been covered in any other stories. I mean, the closest thing probably would be Ray Bradbury's Illustrated Man in a weird sort of way, although these aren't individual stories that are tied together by the scene of the man with the tattoos that move, but the idea is kind of in that basis, because Ray Bradbury is one of my heroes, and a lot of my early short story writings were very similar to his, and the concept just kind of took a life on its own. And as we started writing it and developing these characters, I obviously wanted Sandra's input on this because it's loosely based on her likeness, and
loosely.
and so it's kind of gone from there.
Yeah, but and I remember when we initially started talking about it, it's like I said, oh, I've heard this before, but when I read the first page, I think you sent me like one page or something, and it's like
here's the opener, and you're like, ooh.
I'm like, oh, there's something going on here.
Yes.
This is really, really, it's been an amazing project to be a part of thus far, and I think I'm much more of a fan of the project than I am a character in it at this point. It's like, it's not even me. I mean, it looks like me. It's kind of, you're using my name. So.
Using your name and your likeness as a child, and obviously you as
my
an
ethnic
adult,
background. So,
of course. And it's been a great little thing because I can throw things at you as far as little scenarios and things, and how would you react to a situation and whatnot given the circumstances, and then all of a sudden it's like I have another story arc for the story.
I think I've surprised you with some things where you said, what do you think about this?
Sure.
Or there's going to be this scene in it. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you're like, really?
Yeah, that's true. And so I threw it out, and I kind of go.
Oh, you did?
Well, some of them. Not all of them, but some of them.
Okay. That works. I don't know. I'm just excited about it, and Natasha's art is just, it blows me away every time I get it.
Pulls the images right out of my head.
I have no idea how she does it.
I don't either, but she does it. She really does it.
She's working some sort of voodoo magic, I think, is what's happening. She's actually coming into our dream states, and...
Or I'm going there. One of the two. Something.
Maybe.
Something's
whatever it is.
Anyway, this is us. We would like you guys to fund this project, and we listened to the general consensus. We were going to do a full trade, and then everybody's saying, hey, why don't you break this out an issue at a time, and we've decided to listen to that, and that's what we're going to do. And we hope that we get a huge following from this that just keeps going forward, keeps going forward, keeps going forward.
It's going to be big.
We hope so.
I think it's going to be big. And you're really going to like it.
If you guys would do your part and donate what you can, even if it's $1, every little bit of it helps. And hopefully we'll have this funded, get your rewards to you guys, and short order. That was another thing that we wanted to do, was we wanted to have the majority of the artwork already done for this, so that when the Kickstarter is done, the printing time being 4 weeks to 6 weeks, you guys would have your first issue. You wouldn't have to wait for a really long time. And we are hoping to keep this up throughout the subsequent issues as they come out. So that's the plan. You guys, you know, throw your bucks out, and you don't have to wait a year and a half for something. We'll get it to you in a couple of months. And there's some really great rewards. Check out the site. Hopefully, you know, 4 or 5 of these go along the way, and then we'll have a trade to print for you guys. So tell your friends, post it, share it, get excited about it, because Illustrated Girl is coming your way.